Hello and welcome to Bella Egypt. It is the new year, 2013. We're here in Sharm el-Sheikh, and coming up on the half-hour show today, we got a question from the mailbag, and the question from Christina is one that has been asked through the centuries, and it is, what actually happened to the nose of the Sphinx? There are many theories, and we'll go through that a little bit later. Plus, we'll have a fakir show, and what you can hear in the background, these ladies will go back, turn the cameras over, and see what they're doing. But first, as always, every week, the trivia question. When were the first pyramids built? Was it in the 1st century BC, the 27th century BC, the 47th century BC, or the 50th century BC? When were the Great Pyramids made, built? I know that it took a long time. Was it the 1st, 27th, 47th, or the 50th? That's all coming up in the next half hour. My name's Ashley. You're watching Bella Egypt. Bella Egypt, a new country. Where you from?
Hi, I'm from Cuba.
And what's your name?
Anay Garriga.
Anay?
Garriga.
What are you doing here in Egypt?
We came for work here. We're working here in Egypt. That's a good place.
And you are a
singer? Yes, I'm singer.
Yes. How long you been singing?
I've been singing since I had 16 years old.
So, I won't ask your age, okay, so don't worry. What brought you to Egypt singing? How did that come about?
This is not my first time in Arabic countries, so when I was in Cuba, we found a manager. He said that it's possible to come here to Egypt for work in a contract, so we decided to come, and we are here now.
Okay, for people like myself, I don't know too much about Cuban music, but it always seems so happy. Are the Cuban people happy people?
For sure.
Huh?
For sure. Cuban people is happy, too much. They like too much dance, they like too much have fun, smile. They're friendly.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that a certain group of people end up being so happy? Is it because they had hard times, so they look for happiness in other ways?
There is a lot of things like everywhere. But for sure, the weather is a very important point in our people and our culture also. It's very nice. It's like, same like Egypt with hot blood. That's why everybody happy.
Egypt with hot blood. Okay, I have a question. Okay, you know the Sphinx right beside the pyramids, right?
Yes, I saw it.
The Sphinx has no nose. In Egypt, there's 4 reasons. They don't know. 1, Napoleon. He shot it off. 2, the English. 3, maybe just the weather because it is 4,500 years old. Or number 4, for religious reasons, they cut off the nose so they only pray to God, not to a statue. Which one do you think is right? If you had to guess.
I don't have any idea.
Me neither. I hope you have a great time in Egypt. Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
at you when you came in to supper.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Isn't there something I could do?
Welcome back to the show. Hope you're enjoying the ambience of the show. And later on we have a fakir show, and I will give you the answer to the pyramids. But first, to answer Christine's question about the pyramids, here we go. And we're gonna go around as well and ask some people, do they really know about the mystery of the Sphinx nose? Let's go into a bit of history first. The Great Sphinx of Egypt, of Giza, is commonly referred to as the Sphinx. It is a limestone statue of a reclining or crouching sphinx, a mythical creature with a lion's body and a human head that stands on the Giza Plateau on the west bank of the Nile. It is the largest monolith statue in the world, standing 73.5 meters. That's about 271 feet. 19.3 meters wide and 20.22 meters tall. It is the oldest monumental sculpture, and it is commonly believed to have been built by the ancient Egyptians of the Old Kingdom during the reign of the pharaoh Khafra about 4,500 years ago. So probably, to be fair, not a lot of people still around that saw it being built. The Great Sphinx is one of the world's greatest and oldest statues, but basic facts about it, such as when it was built and by whom, are still, debated. In fact, the name commonly used, Sphinx, was given to it about 2,000 years after it was thought to have been created. And now on to the mystery, the missing nose and the missing beard. The 1 meter wide nose on the face is missing. Examinations of the Sphinx face shows that long rods or chisels were hammered into the nose, one down from the bridge and one beneath the nostril, then used to pry the nose off towards the south. Arab historians in the 15th century AD attribute the loss of the nose to a Sufi Muslim in around AD 1378. Upon finding the Negroid peasants making offerings to the Sphinx in the hope of increasing their harvest, were so enraged they destroyed the nose and was hanged for vandalism. There again, there is also the story that the nose was broken off by a cannonball fired by Napoleon's soldiers that still lives on today. Also other versions indict British troops, Mamluks. Now, in addition to the lost nose, a ceremonial pharaonic beard is thought to have been attached, although this may have been added in later periods after the initial construction. There again. It could have just been the wear and tear. The guy has been around, the guy has been around almost 4,500